Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Elsie. I live with my husband in a medium cost of living city. We currently have one baby who is 4 months old. I'm biased of course, but she is pretty dang cute. My channel is going to be solely focused on personal finance. I am the person in our household who budgets each month, knows what we have coming in and going out. My husband is more than happy for me to just tell him where things stand. He personally does not want to track these things and keep up with it. So in one regard, this channel is just a way for me to talk personal finance with other like-minded people, while at the same time providing a little transparency into how other people manage their finances and save for retirement and everything that goes along with that. So let's jump into our projected numbers for September. We will start over here with income. So this month, I am projecting that our after-tax income is going to be $9,600. Now, that is higher than it normally would be. I personally get paid on the 15th and 30th of every month, so I get paid a total of 24 times throughout the year. My husband, however, gets paid every other week, bi-weekly. And so as a result, there are 2 months out of the year for 2022, that happens to be April and September, where he actually gets 3 paychecks. So he gets a total of 26 paychecks throughout the year. Again, September is one of those 3 paycheck months for us, so things are a little higher. I get paid $1,320 each pay period, and my husband gets paid between $2,200 and $2,400 depending on when health insurance gets pulled out. So that's projected to be $9,600, and currently I don't think we'll have any other income for the month, but when I do our budget closeout at the end of September, we'll see if something snuck in. So looking at our savings, we do both have Roth IRAs. So for 2022, you can contribute a max of $6,000 to a Roth IRA. So for us, this year we're contributing $12,000 total for both of our accounts. We maxed both of those out in August, so we can no longer contribute to a Roth IRA until 2023. So we are not projected, obviously, to put any money in there this month. For retirement, I do have a 401k plan through work. And for myself personally, I contribute 21% of my salary. So 21% of, my pay each month or each pay period goes to my 401k. In addition to that, my company offers a 100% match up to 3% of my salary, and they additionally do 7.5% of my salary as a retirement contribution. So all of those percentages together comes out to be $770 per paycheck towards my 401k, which means monthly that number is $1,540 towards my 401k. We do not currently contribute to a 529 for our daughter, and we are not planning on putting money in other taxable investments this month. So clearly, 401k is the only retirement vehicle for us this month. My husband does also have a profit sharing plan through his workplace, but we do not track that. We just receive that total number each year the following March. So in March 2023, we will receive a document from his company saying how much money they contributed to his profit sharing plan for all of 2022. We expect that number to be somewhere between $12,000 and $15,000 based on previous years. So that is income and savings. Next, we are going to look at spending. So we will start with the big one, that being our mortgage. So we purchased a house in 2021. The total cost for our home was $320,000. And we spend $1,810 on that each month. Now, the important thing to note there is that that number includes everything. So that's the principal, that's the interest, that's the taxes, and our home insurance as well, because we do have an escrow account. So we only have to pay once each month. We don't have to, pay each of those things separately. It's nice. It's all just rolled in there together. So obviously that is set in stone. It does not change each month. For utilities, for electric and gas, I am going to be projecting that at 175, water and sewer 100, trash and recycling along with cell phones will be 0 this month. We pay each of those quarterly, and as a result, will not be paying for those in the month of September. Internet, it will be around $75. And then we do have subscriptions to Sling, Netflix, and Hulu. The important thing to note about Hulu in particular is that we did get a Black Friday deal on that last year, so we only pay 99 cents a month. So clearly Netflix and Sling are the two big ones, and I will project that at $65. For food, this month I am projecting $450 for groceries and $200 for restaurants. These will usually flex. If groceries are a little higher, restaurants usually end up being a little smaller, and vice versa. We really try to, shop the sale ads. We try to make sure that we are using all of the food that we have, not being wasteful. And then with restaurants, we typically only eat out once a week. And even then, it usually turns out to be like fast food or something. So again, projecting $200 and $450, but those obviously flex a little bit from month to month. Next, looking at transportation, car insurance comes out to around $226 for us each month. And we have 2 vehicles. We have a 2009 car, and then we have a 2022 SUV that we purchased in April after my husband's 99 Camry was totaled. So we did buy brand new for the safety features, and we'll talk more about that when we get to the loans part of our spending. Gas has been dropping. I think where we live, it's currently around $3.50 a gallon. I did just recently start back to work, and I will be on a hybrid schedule. So some days I will be in the office, some days I will work from home. And as a result of that, I am forecasting $200 on gas. And then parking. So my husband does have to pay for parking for work, which is a bit of a bummer, but it did recently decrease. We were paying $100 a month, and it's now at $52 a month. So for transportation, forecasting $478 this month, but we will see how that shakes out. Now for the family and home category, for charitable donations, that will be $1,200. We do have a couple of places that we give to each month. It's recurring, and one of those things we don't think about because it's ACH deposit. Then childcare. This is the big new expense that we have. Childcare this month will be $921. That will be on the low end. Typically, this will be $1,228 for our baby, but since she just started daycare last week, this month we don't have to pay for an entire month, which is nice. But again, childcare is not cheap. It is $307 a week. The good news is that that does include diapers and wipes though. So, we do get some offset in some other places, which is nice. And then baby supplies, I am budgeting $250 for this. We did need to buy another diaper bag. I am purchasing some clothes and pajamas now that the seasons are changing, and just budgeting a little bit of a buffer there because we're just not sure what else we may need. And then gifts, I've budgeted $50. Do have a baby shower that I need to purchase a gift for. So this category is pretty big, almost $2,500. Again, charitable donations and childcare making up the bulk of that spend. Subscriptions, Spotify Premium, $10, and Xbox Game Pass for my husband, $10. So smaller category comes out to $20. And then loans. So aside from our mortgage, the only other debt we have is our car loan, which is currently right close to $440 a month. Again, I know a lot of people in the personal finance community would not recommend buying a brand new vehicle, but our hand was forced a little bit with my husband's car getting totaled and the state of the car market back in March when we were looking because of the pandemic. It turned out that it was a lot cheaper for us to buy brand new than to buy used at that point in time. We actually saved around $7,000 by buying new. So our plan is to pay this off as quickly as we can. So car loan, $438.90, and then in the other section, $100 for myself, $100 for my husband, and then we are going to start saving for vacation. So we are going to do $500 this month since we have that extra buffer with the third paycheck. We'll try to do $500 to that. And those are our expenses. So in total, as you can see down here in the summary section, we are projected at $8,472.90, which would give us a remainder of $1,100 for the month. Now, we'll see how that shakes out. I have a feeling it's going to be less than that, but I do want to see where we're at the end of September, and then whatever is remaining, I will take a look and see where we want to allocate that money, or if we want to roll it over into our October budget. So at the end of the month, I will do another recap video with all of these numbers, and we'll start filling in the actual column and see, hopefully we're on target and close, but it's probably going to work out that we spent a little more than I projected. So hopefully this video is helpful. Like I said, I want to be transparent. Please, if you have questions, drop them in the comment section below. And as always, please like and subscribe for more videos. I'm really excited to get this channel started, and I look forward to connecting with all of you. Thanks.